Hi, my name is Kirk Hamilton, and this is the Sloppy Vegan Cooking Show, and I am Kirk, the Sloppy Vegan. Before I get started, a shameless plug for my book, Staying Healthy in the Fast Lane, which you can get at my website, prescription2000.com for 40% off. Get this book. The Sloppy Vegan Cooking Show is about cooking quick, fast, healthy meals, plant-based meals, so you can be healthy in the busy modern world. And the goal is that we reverse these diseases called chronic diseases, heart disease, diabetes, cancer, etc. And I believe we can do that, so you need to read this book because this explains how we do that by eating this way. So today we are going to cook a rice pasta dish, which just has vegetables in it. And the reason I'm going to do rice is because rice is low in allergy and people are sensitive to gluten. And so they might want to have a wheat product. But you can do it with wheat products, you can do it with any kind of pasta. Pasta has got a bad name. It's thought of as, the carb that's going to cause all this fatness and problems. It's not a bad food. If you don't put lots of oil on it, you don't put lots of creamy cheese on it, just vegetables, then it's a very good food. So we're going to use rice pasta. It's whole brown rice pasta. Organic from Trader Joe's, but you can get it anywhere. And again, it can be any kind of pasta. So the key with pasta, especially rice pasta, is when you boil it and you cook it for the 10 or 15 minutes, it really has a lot of starch and goo on it. So I rinse it off tremendously well. So that's the key to that. And if you keep it overnight, sometimes it's not as good. It's real sticky in the morning. So rinse it off really well. Then I'm just going to chop up these variety of different things. And one of the things I did is I took tofu. Okay, that comes in a big block of organic tofu, about this big. I chop it into slices like this. I grill it lightly with olive oil. And then to make it really taste good, at the end I do different things with tofu. I took and caramelized it with organic honey. So after it's browned with a little garlic powder and a little olive oil and a little salt, then I put the last minute, I put the honey on it and it caramelizes on there, so it gives it a little sweet taste. Okay, so what we're going to do is we chopped up all these different things. There's organic carrots, corn on the cob, avocado, bell pepper, onions, and of course, over here, I have the chopped up garlic and tofu and cilantro. So it's pretty simple. I'm going to get a big bowl. I'm going to dump this pasta in there, and I'm going to use my hands. And this is the fun part about being a sloppy vegan, because there are no rules for the sloppy vegan, except just throw it together. So I put the corn in there, I put the onions in there. You don't even have to do it in a particular order. But all these compounds here, the color that we have in here, contain phytonutrients, or compounds that protect you against cancer, heart disease, and inflammatory conditions, the conditions that are bankrupting our economy. Here's the tofu. Tofu takes on the taste of whatever you're cooking. And then I'm going to put a little bit of garlic in there. I got a little crazy with the garlic because I've already put garlic on there and this. So the cilantro. So I'm going to mix this up. I'll show you what it looks like in just a second here. As if that makes it look better. And then, which I did a dumb thing, I'm going to put, this is a tamponade that I got from Trader Joe's. It just basically it's an olive tamponade, and it has olives, a teeny bit of olive oil, it has bell peppers, it has carrots, it has a wide variety of things. And this is to give it a little consistency. So I'm going to put it in there, and we're going to mix up this in the pasta. So the goal is we got no creamy gooey sauce. We have a little olive oil, but not a lot of olive oil. So this is not a real fattening type of meal. Now, what I would do though, pasta in general, there's a term called caloric density. And grains in general, even though whole grains, are more calorie dense than vegetables, meaning there's more calories per unit weight. So what you want to do is you wouldn't want to eat all this pasta if you're trying to lose weight, because there's a fair amount of calories. You want to have a small amount of pasta along with a big green salad, which I'm going to show you. I almost couldn't get it out of there. So this is a salad that I make every day for myself. If you look at the bottom, it's got 3 different greens. It's got a half a can of beans, a handful of walnuts. It's got 4 or 5 vegetables. It's got fruit around it. And that's what you could have. You could have pasta along with a salad. So that is really the sloppy vegan, what we're going to call this, brown rice pasta. And let me put it in the bowl to make it look somewhat presentable. And it's got plenty of protein in it. It's got phytochemicals. And that is brown rice pasta with lots of antioxidant-rich plant food. And it's got a good glycemic index, meaning it's a good blood sugar control. And I'm the sloppy vegan. And you, I'm not going to mess up my book here, but you should buy Staying Healthy in the Fast Lane. This will explain to you the reasons why this kind of food and vegetables and plant food are so important in preventing chronic diseases that are really threatening our national economy and the world economy. So until next time, be happy and stay well.